as you know, INETCO is a company that focuses on actually taking real-time transaction data and making it accessible to everyone. And we're talking operations teams, all of your business teams, from channel managers to marketers, people that really need to understand the end customer experience and take data and understand, okay, from an operations perspective, if our customers are having performance issues at an ATM, a point of sale, it could be mobile, it could be online, where are those issues occurring and how quickly can we actually identify them and move on? Now, on the business side, which is more exciting for us right now because that's new, we are taking data and we are taking all these transactions and actually starting to look at it from a customer experience perspective. We're starting to look at things, and if you look at this screen here, you can see we're doing a breakdown of transactions by terminal types, we're doing it by card types. We're really trying to understand the end customer experience and understand how these customers are interacting with us. When are they interacting with us and where? Well, there's a number of ways that that data is being used right now. From an ATM perspective, people are using that data, combining it with other things such as competitor information, demographics, geographics, and they're taking that data and understanding better ATM placement. So for instance, if you're looking at a bunch of information, you want to understand where your customers are, where your actual customers performing the majority of their transactions, where are your competitors. All of that information is now put into one view, so you can identify places where perhaps you have long queuing lengths, places where you may need an ATM to be placed. Another way to use this data is cash utilization. So let's say, for instance, you want to know at any given time what is the balance of an ATM. Well, we provide, because it's on-demand data and our collection methodology is all real-time, you've got the ability to, in 5 minutes or less, know the status of every single ATM in your fleet. From a card issuing perspective, let's say that you had 2 programs that were running. What you're going to want to know is, are customers actually using both of those programs? Are we actually cannibalizing one of these programs? Are we making more revenue off of another program? Really, you need that breakdown of all your cards, how they're being used, etc. So that's another way the data's been used. Omni-channel. Let's think about the fact that you really want to understand the customer profile. So for instance, if you need to know, I've got this customer, I want to know, are they using mobile? Are they using the ATM channel? Is there some sort of a cross-channel thing going on? This is the data that we can provide, and we can help you understand that customer profile and really understand how you can target them and better align your service offerings. We've got a lot of global expansion going on. We have actually just released today a press release about BKM, who is the central card processor for Turkey. They have purchased our INETCO Insight and the analytics products. The idea here is to think about how can we potentially expand. You know, we have been operationally focused in the past. Really, in the next 12 months, we'll continue building out these stories, continue sharing ways that our customers are currently using the data for better analytics. Well, I think it's going to be interesting. You know, you're touching on ATMs, branches, and cash. You're talking about cash management. You're talking about branch transformation. You're talking about services that are expanding at the ATM, all the cross-channel stuff. I mean, the word omni-channel is pretty overused these days, but it really is. It's going to be about understanding holistically how customers are using all of your various channels. What are the best ways to reach those customers? And really understanding, okay, how do I take my services that I am offering in each of these channels and better align them to my customers' needs? The event has been fantastic. You know, we always consider this one of our A events.